Several years ago, I remember watching a video of Discovery or National Geographic, and it was about these guys who did free diving for oysters. Now, they had no flippers, they had no face masks, they had no snorkels, they had no air tanks. They would sit on the side of the boat and they would have a stone, and they would grab a hold of that stone and fall out of the boat. And the heavier the stone, the faster they would get to the bottom, so they'd have more time to look for pearls. And I thought, now that's interesting. They use the weight of that stone to speed the time of descent so that they can have more time looking. Then I read this passage the other day. Ezekiel chapter 14, beginning with verse 1. Then some of the leaders of Israel visited me, and while they were sitting with me, this message came to me from the Lord. Son of man, these leaders have set up idols in their hearts. They have embraced things that will make them fall into sin. Why should I listen to their requests? Now, there's a lot to unpack in that verse, but I just want you to look at they embrace things that make them fall into sin. The only thing that can draw us away from God and into sin is something that we embrace, something that we love and we cling to. When you embrace something, you love it and you cling to it, only that is the type of a thing that can pull you away from God. Sometimes we embrace a relationship that pulls us away from God. Sometimes we embrace a boyfriend or a girlfriend that pulls us away from God. Sometimes we embrace a desire to be popular, a desire to be somebody, a desire to be rich that pulls us away from God. Sometimes we embrace a feeling. You know, I learned many years ago, people don't drink because it tastes good. They drink because they like the buzz. They like the numbness. They like how it makes them feel. So you embrace alcohol. And there are people, they wrap the arms of their hearts around alcohol. There are others, they embrace marijuana. They embrace drugs, whatever it is. You have to learn to seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and not embrace anything, any lifestyle, or any relationship in this world. Now, beloved, if we want God to hear our prayers and we want to stay close to God, don't embrace things that will pull us away from him. And sometimes the bigger the thing you embrace, the faster it pulls you away from him. Learn to embrace God, not the things that pull you away from him.